Cole pick up on everything, man. Cole was, and when I was there, I picked up, he was one of the most cerebral dudes that I've come across. We were going back to Philadelphia, and I didn't know he was challenging me. He's going back to Philly, his hometown, and he was like, man, yeah, man, my boys just hit me up and everything. They want to call and hang out. Shit, I don't want to hang out. Man, hanging out with them. And I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, dude, why didn't you hang out with your boys and all that? I'm still young in my mind, too. Like, now I realize he testing me, trying to see if I'm about that life. Yeah. So I'm thinking in my mind, oh, what's wrong with dude? Everybody else gonna hang out, throw their bags and go kick it. There were several times that year where I got a chance to see somebody who was so disciplined and cerebral about their approach and their craft and mature and ahead of the time, man, that was an honor and a blessing. That's how I describe it, to be a part of that organization at the time when Kobe Bryant played, because those were life lessons for me. Those weren't basketball lessons. Those was life lessons. One day I come in and Kobe, it's early. It's before we practice. You know, when you get injured, you gotta come in a few hours early, go through the spiel. And so I get in and it's Kobe icing down. So I don't think nothing about it. He's sitting at the edge of the training table watching some film, TV up in the corner. He watching film. It's like, I ain't say nothing, no, cool. So day 2, it's the exact same fucking thing.
My 4th time in the finals.
But this time
Thanks
I know
to that man right over there.
like motherfuckers still down at the same exact spot on the film. So I'm like, yo, bro, what you doing? What you watching? And basically he was playing the what if game. So he was saying, yeah, man, so I'm watching the pick and roll. He was talking about the pick and roll and how they were coming off the pick and roll. He said, yeah, but you see the execution, he's doing this, but I want to know if he did this, what would, you know, in my mind, what would I do? I'm like, damn, the what if game, he playing, I'm like, damn. Like, bro, literally on the same spot, playing it back, breaking it down, piece by piece.
He saw things that other people did not see.
He wanted to know your habits. If you reached this way, why you did what you did, and all the little intimate details. And like I told my kids, like, look, man, those games where he did the things were impossible. That wasn't just going out training, working. A lot of that was cerebral and slowing the game down. And so the 3rd day, I get there. I said, I'm gonna get up because that's when VD told me, yeah, motherfucker, practice before y'all practice. I said, what?
Oh yeah, few hours before.
Few hours.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, at that time, I didn't know. I said, what? So I said, I'm gonna get up and go check bro. I'll see what he's doing. So I get there again. I'm before even my treatment. I go down, Kobe on the floor. Bro, 10 minutes. And this is the discipline. This one I had the profound respect. Like, he didn't take a fucking shot. He throwing the ball out, just rolling, jump stop, inside reverse pivot. First he look over his shoulder. I'm talking about like the detail. He imagining the game in his mind. Help come from the top. I'm turning over this right shoulder. Baseline, I might take this dribble, go to my fade. And he's doing that without taking a shot. Boom, up fake, bam, step through, bam, go back to the spot. Bam, inside pivot, up fake, turn, up, step through. I'm like, damn, 10 minutes, don't take a shot. That level of detail. And so that's what taught me, even in my training, when I work with kids today, I resort back to that. Like, take the fun shit out of it. You want to get to that work, get to that work. Get to the levels to this shit, man. And it takes that type of cerebral approach. And it ain't always about the ha, getting, running and all that stuff, man. A lot of that's just slowing it down, articulating it, and understanding it from a profound level, and then being able to execute it. So I'm so thankful. But shout out to Kobe Bryant for that aspect, man, because that was some of the best times of my basketball career, my basketball life.
Kobe was on a different level when it came to the regimen of how he worked. And it goes to the story of he wanted to ask if I can work out with him. And we were going to meet over at Equinox. All right, meet me there at 6. We're going to start training at 6, right? And I'm like, man, why can't we just, in my mind, like, why can't we just train, like 8 or 9? Like, this dude wanted to train at 6, right? So here I am. I get there, right? I get there like 5:30, right? I'm sitting there waiting, right? I'm like, man, I beat Kobe here. I was happy about that. Like, all right, I know I'm a good worker. I beat him to the gym. So here Kobe pulled up in his Range Rover, and he gets out of the car with his trainer. And he's like, all right, bro. I was like, hey, I beat you here. And he said, and just walked right into it, gave me dap and walked right in. His trainer behind him said, Corey, do you know that we started at 3:30 in the morning?
No.
We were on the track first. We shot. Kobe actually came here for you to do an extra workout with you. So just so you know,
Dang.
you didn't beat him here.
Okay. When does the guy sleep then?
Exactly. He's a vampire.
Did he sleep?
I don't know when Kobe slept.
See, the
he was
greatest
up.
don't sleep.
Yeah, but you have to sleep.
But that was the crazy thing about it, where here I am thinking that I just beat him to the gym. I'm ready. And he's already put in 3 workouts.
How was he working out too at that point?
At that time, we went straight up. We went up stairs to the second floor, and we started doing more weight training. Did weight training, for that hour. Then we went on the court, and we worked on one move: fake, 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 fake,
How
fake.
long?
For an hour. One move that he worked on.
We did 50 minutes of defense. We didn't touch the ball. It was defensive stance, closeouts, turning your hips, full court slides, like for 50 minutes. And then at the end, he's like, all right, everyone make 10 transition threes and then we're gonna call it. And I was just like, what just happened? It was so tiring. But it changed my mindset because I was like, yeah, why don't we do more of that? Like literally defense is half of the basketball game. And I had never really worked on my defense in a skill workout. I give credit to Kobe for like challenging and reshaping my perspective on what skill workouts could look like.
Make that jump.
So right before that season, I worked out with Kobe. I hit him up, and I think I was one of the first to work out with him post-retirement. And worked out with him for 3 days, and which was awesome. But then from then on, he was kind of like in my corner, and he taught me more than anything, and just the mentality. I mean, everyone's talked about it before, but I think that's what really took me to the next level was that mentality. Just a confidence, having him. I mean, he would send me text messages after games, and we would chop up film, and so I think just having that mentality is kind of what took me to. I was at my boy's wedding, and Kobe had just retired, and we were just sitting there talking, like me and the fellas, and it was mentioned that he lived around that area, and I was like, man, like how would it, like wouldn't it be dope like if I could work out with Kobe? And we're just talking about like, yeah, bro, like you should hit him up, and now I'm getting like nervous, like I'm texting a girl or something. You know what I mean? So
Write
like
a
I
couple
get his
words,
number.
maybe.
Yeah, I'm like,
Write a
yo,
couple
what do you think about
words.
this? What do you think? Is this good? Real talk, I got his number and sent him a text message that was like, hey man, like I would love to get in the gym with you and work for 2 or 3 days. I can come to you for however much time, anytime that you could give me. Like I want to get better and I want to learn from you. And again, it was like the situation where you're like looking at your phone, like waiting, like waiting to see who's texting me. And I remember my mom texting me like, God damn it, mom. Like,
all excited.
I'm waiting for your text message.
Do you still got them text messages?
I don't have the text messages, but I have the emails. So then he hit back like, yeah, bro, I would love to, let's do it. I'm in town X days, whatever. And we ended up setting it up. And when I was done with the 3 days with him, I had him send me all of his workouts that he would do in the summers, like his weight workouts, his track workouts, his shooting workouts. And he wrote out the whole thing down in an email and sent it. And I think at the end he said, I know it's a lot of shit, but if you're not trying to be the best, then what the fuck are you playing for?
Wow.
Was it the crazy 3 a.m., 4 a.m. workout?
Oh, it was 3 a day workouts for sure. And
Yeah.
if you weren't up at 3 a.m., there's no way you're doing them. I mean, I was hyped obviously after those 3 days. And so I went back to Indy actually. I was visiting family before going back home, and I did the morning workout of one of the days, and it was all his workouts are all like makes. Like it's like one dribble, 1, 2, left, right, jump shot, make. You're making 15 of them, and then going to the right, doing the same thing, and then 2 dribbles. So like it was not complicated at all. It was just a lot of makes, and I was probably 90% hitting on these shots. And it still probably took me 2.5 hours in the gym to do this morning workout. I'm exhausted. I'm drenching wet.
Yeah.
Like and it was supposed to be then go back, eat something, go to the track, do sprints, go back, then go do weights, then come back at night and do another workout like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there is no way
Yeah, you keep
that
that
you can
email.
possibly do this. I mean, I was hitting shots. If I wasn't hitting shots,
Yeah,
I would have been
it
there
would
for
take
like
forever.
4 hours.
Yeah,
At
imagine.
least.
So what, like, so did you guys go through this during that 3-day workout?
No. The workouts that we did during those were more just, well, actually, like, so the first day that we're there, you don't mind me telling this story?
No,
No,
I want
we
to know
love it.
exactly
Okay.
what happened in those
The
3
first
days.
I'm
day
trying to get better. Shit.
You need that email, P? We all need that email.
The first day that we get there, I'm there with my assistant coach, Johnny Bryant. He said to meet us at the gym at 7 o'clock, gave us the address. And so I don't know what's about to happen, but I know that Kobe's crazy. And I'm thinking he could have me run around this gym. I got to be well fueled. We're up at 5:30, me and my assistant. We're eating a good ass breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're getting to the gym and we're there at 6:15, like early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want him to be there. You heard, everyone's heard the stories.
Right.
But we showed up, it's this elementary school and it's like no one there. And we're walking around like, this is not a good look, us walking around this early AM, this elementary school. No one's there. We go into the gym is locked. And we're walking around like trying to find a way in. Again, this doesn't look good.
Yeah.
And a janitor opens up the gym or comes to the door and like, what are you guys doing here? And we're like, we're here to see Kobe. And he's like, yeah, okay. We're like, no, for real. Like, he said to meet us here at 7. And thankfully I'm tall or else there's no way
Yep.
he would have believed
Yeah.
us. But he's like, if I would believe you, but if it was really Kobe, he would already been here. So, but you know what? I'll open up the gym for you. So opened up the gym. The gym was being redone. There's no lines on the court. It's just like the hoop and like the wood.
The wood, the floor.
And so then we're in there, we're shooting around. I'm stretching out real good and everything. And 6:45, no Kobe. 7 o'clock, no Kobe. 7:15, no Kobe. And I'm thinking like, okay, should I text him? Like, what should I call him?
Yeah.
7:30, no Kobe. So we're like, all right, let's just hit him up. See, so I text him like, hey man, just wanted to make sure this is the right address. I'm at the spot. He's like, oh, you're there? Like, texted back immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, you're there? Word, I'll be there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, he walks in, throws his keys off to the bleachers, doesn't say any like, my bad, I'm late, or yo, what's up, man? How you doing? He's like, ball. And I threw him the ball, and we worked for like 2 hours on all like mid-range footwork. And soon as he was done with that, after about 2 hours, he's like, all right, same time, or no, he goes, all right, 5:45 tomorrow, I'll send you the address. And he dips. And
part of the trade.
But he had a
looking at,
different address every time.
well, I'm looking at my assistant because he literally, I'm telling you, he literally like went over to the thing, grabbed his keys and left. Wasn't
Kobe's
like good
awesome,
work.
man.
Wasn't like, yo, that was really good. Or like,
You did great.
no, he's like, oh, 5:45 tomorrow, I'll give you the time and the address. So I'm thinking like, he wasn't here at 7. How is he gonna get here at 5:45?
Yeah, I want to know. I
right.
want to know why he was late.
Right.
Like, what
So
was,
so the next day, we showed up at the spot 5:45. Kobe was there before us. Opened up the door, like we go in there, did another workout. He stayed after for 30 minutes. We watched film. I think and it was like that the next 2 days.
Yeah.
And I think the whole thing was him just like testing me, like, who is this? Does he want to work?
Yeah.
Is he gonna be bullshitting? Like, what's his deal? Like, because I'm not gonna put in the effort if he's not going
Right.
to,
Right.
type thing.
Right.